What's up, y'all? It's Nightmare Baller One. Just here to get my thoughts on Man Up, Man Up. Oh my God, ROH has outdone themselves, y'all. If y'all thought Driven was great, y'all ain't seen nothing till y'all seen Man Up. Trust me. And I don't give a fuck if you want to call me biased or ROH mark or whatever. TNA, WWE, ROH, whoever. This year, this is the pay-per-view of the year. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Can't nobody come on here and actually argue a different pay-per-view, or you're just stupid. I'm sorry. I mean, I hate to sound like an asshole, but this is the best pay-per-view of the year. Ain't no arguably, ain't no it might be, ain't no this, that, and the other. It's actually better than Driven. And everybody that thought Driven was the best pay-per-view of the year, this is better than Driven. Yes, it's that damn good. Um, First, the night started off with Lenny Leonard and Dave Prazak. You know, he basically was talking about the opening match, and it was a four corner survival for the number one contender for the ROH title. It was Naomichi Marufuji, Claudio Castagnoli, Nigel McGuinness, and Chris Hero. Awesome match. This is like one of the best openers I've ever seen in my life. Like, I've seen like some really good ones, but this may be the best. Like, seriously, this is a 4-star match. Already starting to show with a 4-star match, which is crazy, right? Yeah, just a lot of back and forth action. A lot of guys hit their finishes like what's his name? Where Castagnoli hit the Ricola bomb. Fucking Marufuji, he hit the sliced bread number 2, aka the Shiranui. But Nigel McGuinness ended up getting the win with the rebound leg. I can't do this match justice, y'all. Y'all just got to see it. And once you see it, you know this pay-per-view is going to be gangster. I'm telling you. Shit, man. This is... Oh, God. I'm sorry, y'all. My mind is just all sorts of places because this pay-per-view was that good. Then next, you had a promo for Bryan Danielson. He was talking about how, he hurt his eye against Morishima. And he was going to go out there and show Morishima why, that's the life he chose. And it was a very good promo. I suggest all y'all check it out. It's a really good promo. We were all on Skype watching this together, y'all. And all of us was just marking out all night, man. It was crazy. There's a lot of us. It was ECW Hardcore, True Slash, some other people. But we all were marking out like all night. Y'all got to see that shit. But y'all got to see this pay-per-view. But next, it was the series of matches between the NRC and the Resilience. The first match was Rocky Romero and Matt Cross, probably the weakest of the 3 matches, but still a decent match. It was 3 stars. Nice action. You saw Matt Cross doing his high-risk moves or whatever. 3 stars. It was okay. It was the definition of okay. You know what I'm saying? Well, it was good, but not that good. You know what I mean? All right, then next we had Austin Aries versus Davey Richards. A good match, man, what you pretty much would expect from both of these guys, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stiff hits, Davey Richards with his stiff kicks, Austin Aries with his crisp movement, you know what I mean, his counters and stuff and all that. It was just great match, y'all. I'd say I'd say 3.25 stars, maybe 3.5. It was a really good match. All right, the next you have the best match of the best of 3 series. Eric Stevens and Roderick Strong. A lot of just brutal moves in this match. Roderick Strong hit his backbreaker on the apron on Eric Stevens, but Eric Stevens took it like none other. Like maybe Delirious, like both of them, like they take it like better than anybody. You know what I mean? And Eric Stevens, man, like just his stiff chops and just his slams and just his strength in general. And Roderick Strong with all his combinations or whatever. And the match had a hell of a finish, y'all. Y'all got to see it. It was a really good finish. That was the best match of the series. I say 3.75 stars, maybe even 4. Good match, y'all. Great match. And next you got the ROH title match. This ROH title match was about 13 minutes, maybe. Well, after that you had what was after that? Basically a recap of the whole Briscoes feud or whatever. I think that was it. Or was it I can't remember. I think it was the recap of the Briscoes feud. I really can't remember. No, they showed what happened to Delirious with the staple gun and Cage Rays. So yeah. And they basically show like what happened with the Hangman's 3 and all that. So yeah. Then after that, man, you had the ROH title match. It was a great match, y'all. It wasn't like the one in Manhattan Mayhem, and it didn't have a finish. But when you see it, it makes a lot of sense why it didn't have a finish. And the match, I will tell you right now, the match was about 13 minutes long. That was a great 13 minutes, I'm telling you. That's a 3 3/4 star match, y'all. It was a great, great match. Great match, y'all. Well, yeah. I give it 4. You know what I mean? I would really give that match 4. It was that good, y'all. Y'all gotta check that out. Oh my god, y'all gotta check out this pay per view. This pay per view. I know this ain't the best review, but this pay per view is that good. My mind is just on the pay per view. You know what I mean? And then after that, you had the greatest ladder match I've ever seen. This tops Nash. I mean not Nash. This tops Hall and Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 10. This may be the greatest match I've ever seen, and that's saying a lot, y'all. This is the greatest ladder match, definitely, I've ever seen in my life. The Briscoes and Steen and El Generico. This is a 5-star match, y'all. Brutal spots. These guys took a lot of risks. It's hard to believe that they actually survived this match. Y'all have got to see this match. It is brutal. It's not brutally stupid like, let's say, CZW with a lot of cuts and shit. You know, people getting bleeding and, you know, just a bunch of just nonsense. I'm talking about like stuff that can actually, you know, break a limb and bust, you know, flesh. You know what I mean? Crazy. Like, it was just insane. Like, you know how the Briscoes do their double hip toss or whatever? They did that to El Generico with a ladder that was bridged in the corner. The ladder snapped in half. They flipped it over, right? Mark went to go climb the ladder, and Kevin Steen was up there with him. Kevin Steen knocked him off the ladder, and he fell through, and the ladder just completely snapped in half on the other. Oh god! And then saw a package pile driver on the ladder, a J driller on a ladder. There was a lot of action before the ladder was even brought in the ring, y'all. This was an awesome match, awesome show. 10 out of 10. The greatest pay-per-view I have ever seen. I'm not saying the greatest of all time, but that I have ever seen. There's no way possible that ROH can top this pay-per-view. I'm telling you. It is that good. All the hype leading up to this ladder match, it delivered on so many levels. And I want motherfuckers like Bill and Doug and all, like every biased TNA mark to try and say that the Kaz and Christian Cage ladder match was better than that ladder match. Granted, I love that ladder match. I think I just watched it like 2 days ago. That was a great ladder match. I gave that match 4 stars. That was a really good ladder match. But yo, this is on a whole nother level. And they said that the ladder match may never happen again at ROH because they're afraid that somebody might die if they actually attempt it. So, yeah, man, y'all just check out this match, y'all. Check out this pay-per-view. Oh, yeah, one thing. It was going to show the Age of the Fall thing, but they cut it off, like, before. That kind of pissed me off. Like, they cut it off, like, before they hung Jay in the air. I thought that was kind of stupid. But, anyway, y'all, this is Nightmare Baller 1. Peace out. Check out Man Up, please. Buy Man Up. I spent my $15 on Man Up. Y'all's may be 10 or whatever. Buy Man Up. Watch Man Up. You will love it. I'm telling you, you want to see it again and again and again and again. That was one of the best shows, not just pay-per-views, I have ever seen in my life. And I didn't think they could top Driven, but they did it. Peace, y'all. Peace. Watch that fucking pay-per-view. I can't say it enough.